Sidra listing date. Why the 2026 to 2027 timeline still makes sense. Right now, many people in the Sidra community are confused, frustrated, and even disappointed. A growing number of users believe that Sidra will never be listed. Some have stopped mining completely because they feel the project has taken too long. Others think the silence means the team has failed. But in this video, we are going to make something very clear. According to Cidra's roadmap, the listing is planned for 2026, with global expansion in 2027. That means those who believe Cidra will never list are simply not looking at the bigger picture. First, let's address the biggest issue: impatience. In crypto, many people are used to fast hype, quick pumps, and short-term projects that explode and die in the same year. Sidra is not being built like a meme coin or a quick cash grab. It is being developed as a full Islamic-compliant financial ecosystem. That alone makes the process much slower and far more regulated than most crypto projects. Proper legal structure, Sharia compliance, security audits, banking integrations, and cross-border financial approval all take time. A project like this cannot just list randomly without structure. Now let's talk about the 2026 listing expectation. According to Cidra's roadmap direction, 2026 is the year targeted for exchange exposure. This does not mean all exchanges at once. It means the beginning of formal market entry. That could start with smaller or regional exchanges before moving toward bigger global platforms. Then in 2027, the vision expands into broader global usage, stronger liquidity, deeper adoption, and more financial integrations around the world. So why do some people think Sidra will never list? The main reasons are delays, lack of daily hype, and emotional fatigue from mining for a long time without instant reward. Mining without immediate profit can test people's patience. Seeing other coins pump while yours stays quiet can make anyone feel discouraged. But history has shown us something very important. The people who usually win in crypto are the ones who stay when others quit. Think about projects like Pi Network. For years, people said Pi was a scam. Many stopped mining. The community was divided, just like Sidra today. Then later, when partial listings and ecosystem value began to show up, the same people who quit were the loudest ones regretting it. Sidra is walking a similar long-term path, but with an even more complex financial structure and higher regulatory demands. It's also important to understand that a delayed listing does not mean a dead project. In fact, rushed listings often destroy projects because there is no solid foundation underneath the price. Many coins that listed fast ended up collapsing just as fast. Sidra appears to be focused on building real infrastructure first: wallet systems, compliance frameworks, community strength, ecosystem partners, and financial ethics. All of this is being constructed before speculative trading fully begins. For those who stopped mining, the truth is simple. No one is forcing anyone to stay, but quitting early always carries a risk of regret. Mining costs almost nothing but time and consistency. If Sidra lists in 2026 as planned, the early miners will be in the strongest position. And if it expands globally in 2027 as projected, the value difference between early believers and late arrivals could be massive. Another key fact is community psychology. When people feel tired, they spread fear. Fear then spreads faster than facts. Suddenly, statements like "Sidra will never list" become common, even without evidence. But fear does not cancel a roadmap. Social media emotions do not erase development work happening quietly behind the scenes. On Satoshi Guy, we focus on logic over panic. Based on everything available right now, the Sidra listing is not canceled, not abandoned, and not dead. It is simply moving on a long-term development timeline. 2026 remains the expected entry phase. 2027 remains the expected global expansion phase. That means the window we are in right now is still the early stage, whether people like it or not. Finally, every investor or miner must make a personal decision. You either believe in the long-term vision or you walk away. But let's be honest, the people who usually regret the most are not the ones who waited too long, but the ones who quit too early. Sidra is testing patience, not just wallets. So if you are still mining, stay focused. If you stopped, at least understand what you are walking away from. And if you are new, realize that the real opportunity always looks boring before it becomes expensive. This is Satoshi Guy, bringing you facts over fear and reminding you that 2026 is closer than you think.